Hi guys, and welcome back to Fit with T. I hope you guys are good. So I've literally just got home from training. I wanted to get this video recorded straight away, so this is me after training, guys. This is me after training. I've got a bit of a, you know, when you've done a lactic session and the cold. Well, if you live in the UK, you know what I'm talking about. The cold is in your chest. That's me right now. But what I wanted to do today is just show you guys some websites that you can find races or competitions for athletic in the UK. So I hope this video is really helpful for you. I'm literally going to screen share with you, and I'm going to take you through exactly step by step where you can find races or competition. And hopefully these websites will be really useful tools for you. So I'm going to start off by going to the uka.org.uk. So if you go to the UKA website, if you go to competitions, and then you can find here fixtures calendar. Okay, so in the fixtures calendar you can find the 2022 one. So depending on what year you're actually watching this, you can hopefully find the year that you're looking for. But for 2022 you can find it here, and it will bring up a PDF for you. So the fixtures calendar, so like you can see at the top here, it says version 4 was published on the 5th of November. So it is kind of working because some of them don't actually have a venue yet. So you can, so like for example, you can see here it says to be confirmed. So if you just check this calendar as you're going through the season, then you will be able to see the updates here. But what you'll find with the UKA Fixtures List, it doesn't show you any open meetings. So I'm going to show you some websites for open meetings in a minute. But basically on the UKA Fixtures calendar, you'll be able to find the national champs for all the age groups. You'll be able to find your regional champs, so for example South of England, North of England, etc. You'll be able to find the country champs, so England, Wales, Scotland, etc. And you'll be able to find major international competitions as well. So you can see here like European athletics, you can see like Bucks, so like that's the British universities. You can see the World Athletics Continental Tour, so you'll see international competitions and champs. And you can also find leagues on here as well. So you've got, let me just find an example for you guys. So you've got the Diamond League here, Diamond League, Wonder Diamond League. You've also got like the National League here, and I'm pretty sure you can find the Youth League as well. So Youth Development League, for example, here. So you've got championships and leagues, and any World Athletics competition you can find on here, and international competitions, Europeans, etc. you can find on here. So that's the first place. So you can, if you download this PDF, what you can do is just write down the races that you want to do from this. So the major champs, I like to start off with looking at when the major champs are, and then from there you can fit in additional races that you need. Once you know where the major champs are, you can kind of fill in additional races as to how many, because some people need to race more than others. I'm going to say race, guys, because I am a sprinter, so it comes naturally for me to say race. But if you're a thrower or a jumper, you can just say, put in when you're going to jump, throw, compete, just insert your words. But basically you can use this, it depends on your race strategy. So I like to do champs as my main races, and then I like to fill that in with either league competition or open meets. Okay, on the fixtures list you can see those, as I said. Then you can basically save this and then go through it and add to your race calendar the races that you want to do, the competitions that you want to do. I do have a tool for you guys, a free tool. So it's a scheduler for you for both indoor and outdoors. So you can put in your name up here, you can put in the year here. So the link for this is available below. I've done it as a Word document for you guys, not a PDF, but I'm just showing you the PDF version. And let me open the Word one so you can see what I mean. I apologize that my lighting is going bad as I'm doing this, but hopefully you guys can still see me and it's still beneficial to you. But basically, yeah, so I put the months, and I've got it for both indoors and outdoors. So let's say for example you looked on the UKA and you wanted your first competition to be, let's say you're in one of the age categories and you realize you want to do South of England as your first race of the year. Then you can put the 15th or the 16th on the race calendar. So you're going to write in January, the date is the 15th to the 16th, and then you're going to say which one is it. Is it a domestic league or open meeting? No. Is it a domestic champ? Yes, it is. It's South of England. So South of England, and then obviously once you've done your results you can put it in here. But this is basically how you use it. If you need to insert more, then you can obviously just insert more rows. I've just done this as an example on outdoors so you can see how it is, but you can delete all of those. And again, I put useful links. So half of the links that I'm taking you guys through, I've actually put them on the Word document. So basically you can find them for yourself, but I'm just showing you exactly how to use it as well in this video. So hopefully this is helpful for you. Okay, so the next website that I want to show you is Open Track. So I'm going to just type it in just so that you guys can see it if you was to type it into Google which one it is. And it is this first one that comes up. So opentrack.run. And you want to go to competitions. This is the long way to find it. Again, like I told you, if you download my free template for you guys, this link is directly there and you can just click that link. So as you can see, this is a really great website. So this website, you can find competitions in the UK, but you can also find competition in all of these countries up here. You'll see here, it tells you which country down the side. so GBR, ISR. So you can see down here, if you are looking for international competition, you can look there, because some competition you can enter, doesn't matter which country you're in, but I'm just going to stick to UK competition in this video. So let's say you were looking for, so at the moment, because we're on, it's the 8th of December that I'm recording this video, you're seeing races up to the 11th here, but what you can do is you just go through. So if I go to the next, sorry, let me go backwards. So you need to go previous to go forward, right? I know it's kind of backwards, but you go previous to go to the next page. So what you want to do, if you want to fill in your calendar now, you can start looking at other races. So let's say, for example, you now know the major champs you want to do. Some of them might appear on this open track meeting, and some of them might have their entry on here, but basically you can find extra competition. So you find open meetings here. I think it's really good. So for example, you can see here the BFTTA indoor series. Shout out to BFit Today Track Academy, and TJ is doing a great job over there. But basically this is not so I'll show you what it looks like when it's open. But when a race is open, it looks like this. So let's go to the South London Athletics Network one. It's a early season, so this competition is in December. A lot of indoors don't normally start till January, but obviously this video is going to come out after this date. But this is just to show you guys what it looks like. So when you can enter a competition, you will see that green arrow, which I showed you here. So it lets you know that entries are open, and basically you can click on it, and then you can basically go through what you need to do to enter that competition, etc, etc. You will need to have an England Athletics, you need to have an athlete registration number. So if you haven't checked out my video where I talk about how to get into athletics and registering with a club, etc, make sure you check that video out. But basically this is a really great website. Like I said, a lot of competitions now, for entry, online entry, you'll find it on here, and you also find the results of the competition on here as well. So make sure you check this out, guys. So let's say, for example, you wanted to do the New Year Open at Lee Valley, and also you need to get into this quick, guys, because sometimes the entries close early. So if you want to be ahead of the game, then you need to make sure you're looking at races from now, especially if you want to do indoors. But basically you'll find the competition and you enter it online here. This is how it works. So you go through same way. I would encourage you to go through, look through all the months. So this is January. Let's say you're not looking to do indoors, but you just want to just look for, let's say you want to open up your season in April. So I'm scrolling, I'm going to go to April. I'm going to say from the 1st of April to the 30th of April. I'm going to put this here and I'm going to filter it. So look, you can see all of this. You can filter it like that. If you're looking for cross country, road, walk, all of that stuff, all of these are here. You can do all countries, but I'm going to filter it just so you can see if you wanted to filter exactly how you could do it. You could also filter by, if you're looking for a very specific competition, you can search there, but I'm going to filter this. And in April at the moment, the only one that's showing me is this Banbury Harriers AC, and it's not open yet, but you'll be able to see it there. Let's say you wanted to look for, let's look at May, because that didn't really give me anything to help you guys see. The 1st of May, let's say to the 31st of May. Let's see if there's anything in May. If you wanted to go by month, which just makes it quick for you, then you could do it like this. At the moment, Loughborough International is one of the ones that I like to open up at, because it's a high quality competition. Again, this is not showing on here yet, but you can basically see the competitions when they are, so you can put them into your calendar if you're just looking for when. Let's see if this shows me anything, because not showing me anything is not very helpful. Let's try June because I'm not getting an example for you guys right now. June to the 30th of June. Let's search in the UK. Right, so we know that the UKA champs are in June, so sometimes it just shows you when they are. They're not always entries online. Like, you're not going to enter for the UK champ on here, but it can still show you competition and maybe extra competitions that you didn't necessarily see on the UKA Fixtures List. Right, the last website I'm going to show you guys is the Power of 10, which is thepowerof10.info. If you haven't checked out my video about that, check it out. But we're going to look about how to find fixtures. So to find fixtures, you're going to go to results, then you're going to go to fixtures. Okay, and so because today is the 8th of December 2021, I can see 2021 and I can see 2022, but you can also filter by the year depending on what year you're looking for. But I'm going to show you guys. Let's say you're looking for indoors, you can go to January 2022, and again you can see races. Some of them you may have seen on the UKA Fixtures List, some of them you may have seen on Open Track, depending on which one you go to first. I like to look at all three because you might find one that you don't see on another one here. Okay, so sometimes, so for example, if I just use this Be Fit Today Track Academy series again, we saw that on the Open Track, but sometimes, let's say you're going on to the Power of 10 first, because usually I'll go on the Power of 10 first. after looking at the fixtures list, what you can see, it will take you to Open Track. So you know, okay, cool, I have to get the information about that competition on Open Track. Okay, so that's just an example for you guys. But basically, you can filter this. You can go month by month with the fixtures and do the same thing. Go through it, see which ones apply to you, if there's any other international competition that you're interested in, and then obviously look on Open Track. If it links you to Open Track, then that means you got enter there. You can find information about it there. Sometimes it might be on a specific website. If I just go to the outdoor season, so for example, Watford Open graded meeting, they have quite a few open meetings throughout the season. So if you're looking for an open meet and you're in the south side of England, then Watford Open meetings are a good one to try because they have them quite regularly. But you'll see, for example, that info goes to their own website, so you can enter. Sometimes you enter via Open Track, sometimes via their website. So when you click info, it might go to either Open Track or the actual website for the competition that it's at. So yeah, once you've decided all the races, I would just put them into the calendar, because this is a nice thing for you guys. You can then print it and give it to your coach, your family, so everyone else can see when your races are coming up. You can also choose to just send it to yourself via email and have it on your phone, which is, I like to do that as well. So you can just have it to hand on your phone, and then you can obviously put your results. And you don't have to do every competition you put down, but just maybe putting down the ones you're thinking about doing, and then it just gives you an idea as to, you know, what you're going to do in the season. But I really hope this video has been helpful for you guys. If it has, please give this video a big thumbs up to help me accelerate my channel, to let the algorithm know and so that more people can see this video. And like I said, if you want the free download, check it out in the link in the description box below. Yeah, and if you haven't checked out my video about the Power of 10, make sure to check it out here, and I'll see you guys next Friday.